We're back with another one. Silver prices be like, hot tour. Fuck. Good morning, everyone. Spit on that thing. We're back with another one. Oh, shit, what an entrance. We're back with another one this morning. Hold on. Okay. We're almost up here. Hold on. Let's do the real entrance.
Happy birthday again. Here's a cake.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most sober YouTuber of all time. Nostalgia. Bong hits. We're back with another one. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Silver prices still kind of holding where they're at. Pokemon kind of just sitting where it's at. So I think we're in a good position. A lot of my subscribers, I love your guys' outlooks. I'm glad I haven't got any one of my comments that are like bitching. You know, everybody's just kind of like, man, yeah, well, at least we have ounces of silver. Still better than paper cash. Totally agree. Totally agree with you, Funk. Totally agree with you, Stacks. By the way, Stacks, you kind of broke my heart like 2 videos ago, man. You weren't the first commenter. I was like, where's Stacks, man? He's not in the comment section this time. He's always first. What the fuck? It was like kind of heartbroken. I think it may even been 2 videos. I'm gonna have to go back. It wasn't the last video I made. I think it was like a video, 2 videos back, and then maybe 3 videos, maybe 2 in a row. I was kind of like, where's Stacks, man? We lost Stacks, everyone. No! We can't lose the king of stacking, man. We can't lose Stacks. He's the freaking backbone of the channel. Damn it. Yeah, I was kind of heartbroken. I was like, man, he's always first. Like every comment he always beats you guys. Anyway, we're back with another one, and the silver world is very interesting. The whole setting ground floors on silver prices should be interesting. I still think it's going to, regardless of us losing some money on physical, I still think it's going to be pretty fucking insane over the next couple months. I don't expect prices to be this cheap, but I will explain to people ways to make money during this that might help offset your losses is grading some of your silver eagles. Like if you have like mint eagles from like 1996 or 99, to get them graded, if they come back in MS70, they're like an $800 coin. And most of them, like, they're in the original packaging. It's really just like looking over a Pokemon card. There's not any like dents or dings on it. It's probably going to get an MS70. So that's a good way to make money in the silver hobby. Grading eagles is definitely a good way to offset any of your losses. That's why I still feel like Eagles are just. That's why like no one wants to sell Eagles for under 100 still, because if they're in perfect condition, it's like shit. Like you can grade them. It's not just like there's just the silver value there. Like there's actually a grading value to having mint condition Eagles. Like that's still a thing. So, um, yeah, it kind of is what it is. So there's definitely like other things to do while waiting for silver prices to go higher. Grading Eagles is not a bad idea because I mean, hell, like an Eagle from like 1996 or 99 or like any older year, still like $100, 110, and I still find it funny though because to get like a proof Eagle, they're still like 120, 130. But still, to grade one and get the MS-70, still like talking about turning $110 and $800. So, in my opinion, it seems pretty worth it to grade coins like that. But that's that's just one way to make money during times like this, where we're just kind of waiting for the price to spike back up again. Um, and yeah, so there's that, but there's just the being patient, man. And a lot of my subscribers already know this. It's like you really don't lose until you sell. And like with silver, God, you could be like winning massively one week, losing massively the next, and then winning again. I mean, it really happens that fast in the investing world. It always has. I mean, hell, I remember when Evolving Skies dropped from, and this might help people that maybe paid a little bit too much for silver. Um, like, it's just like Evolving Skies when it hit 180, dropped back down to like 140, and then went back up to 2 grand with time. Does it even matter that Evolving Skies, that if you bought at 180, like, are you still questioning yourself saying, man, I wish I got it for 140. Wish I got it for the best price. And it kind of blows my mind that an Evolving Skies booster box is $2,000, but an ounce of silver is like $80. When, like, honestly, the ounce of silver is kind of more useful. I mean, it's like, it's not cardboard. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at it that way, you're still kind of like, wow. But if silver hits $500 to $1,000, I mean, or higher, is anyone really going to care if they bought it for 120 even? Like, will you be kicking yourself in the ass saying, man, I could have bought silver for $80 and I paid 120, man, and it dropped back down to 80. Oh, what's the price now? Oh, it's like 2 grand. Oh. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of how you have to look at it. Because you can't time the market perfectly. But it's like, God, if you didn't do any move right now, now is a wonderful time to get into silver, in my opinion. Especially if you're getting ounces for under $80. I mean, that is just incredible, in my opinion. Because, in my opinion, with silver, like, there's a discovery tax of, like, we can all agree it's definitely not $20. Like, the people that bought it $20 definitely deserve to be cashed out for more than $20. They definitely at least deserve like $60, $70, in my opinion. It costs, I really want to break down this analogy too. There kind of is a floor to silver of it costs $40 just to make it. Like, I watched a guy that had his own mine, and he said it's still $40, and that's just the cost of extracting. And then you you have to own the mine, you know. And a lot of people think it's only $20 to make silver, and like that's just simply not true. Unless if you're doing like a full scale major silver operation and you're getting like lucky with good ore grades and everything else, it's just not very true that it costs $20 to make an ounce of silver. It's usually around 40, and then you have to own the land, which is a fucking massive feat in itself. Getting someone to sell you ground that has silver underneath it at a good price. So most of the time that's pretty priced in. So you're really looking at probably closer to like $60 to $70 to make a fucking ounce of silver. By the time it's all said and done, it's not as easy as people think it really is. In my opinion, that's how bad they had silver prices manipulated down in the 20s, where they had made it not even worth it to mine it. And that's why a lot of mines had closed, because, doing all that digging is not worth $20 for an ounce. Simple as that. But there's a lot of different things that go into this. But like I said, the prices had changed so much, and still, there's no new mines. There's no new giant supply. There's no new robot that can just mine as much as possible. And the demand has not died off at all. As a matter of fact, delivery month is coming up very soon. And with all of the craziness, it really still seems like a great time for silver. And I mean, it's an incredible thing to own. Whenever I bought my first big bars, you feel a euphoria of safety in them, compared to holding paper cash. And it's a safety that I can't really explain, but you feel like no one can take anything away from you. Every ounce you own, and especially at these cheap ass prices. Like, if you're buying it at $50, $60, $70, $80, even $100, you still feel that just safety net of no one can take this away from me. No one can devalue it. I mean, they kind of can devalue silver, but it probably won't last long. So I would still, like I said, rather own physical silver over any form of currency that's not backed by anything. And you still look at it that way of, the US dollar is not backed by silver or gold. It's a fucking total scam. And everyone should hold silver, physical silver. Don't buy the ETFs. And just hold physical silver the whole time, so you make it really tough for this system to enslave us, because that's what it's designed to do. It has tons of backup plans to keep the slavery going for everyone. And the only way to break free of the slavery is to hold silver. It's your only vote. There's no way to stop the Republicans and Democrats from running the world and ruining it. Silver is your only true vote against the banks. And it just kind of is what it is, man. Like, it really is. Like the whole system is just such fucking bullshit. It really is. And it's the only way to stop them is to hold